Hello. Just so you know, I'm not going to stop vlogging. I am going to do other videos. I'm always going to be doing different types of things, but I'm not going to stop vlogging, so if that's what you watch the channel for, then you can carry on. I'm still ill, as you can tell, but loads better. As far as, I think it's just in my head now, which is great, because I went to the gym yesterday and I felt fine, you know, when I came off a machine, whereas before I was cycling to work, getting off and feeling like I was about to die. But yeah, it was fun, and they didn't have a scale there. They took their scale away, so I couldn't like check if I've put on any in the week where I have not been, and I've been lazing about on the sofa watching Medium and stuff. I already had volume 1 or series 1, so I bought series 2 on eBay for rather cheap, and now I've bought series 3 for very cheap as well. I'm funding it by things that I've sold on eBay, and then I looked up series 4 and it's a lot more expensive. It's about double the price, so excuse me. It's not very nice, I'm sorry. So that's on hold, but hopefully series, what was I up to? 3, I think, yeah, is on the way, hopefully, and I will watch that. I tend to watch a box set all in one go, or like I watch like a disc a day in consecutive days or something. I'll like have a binge on something. So yeah, I will be doing that. Oh yeah, yesterday I went to buy my straighteners with my birthday money. So this is my present. Oh, GHDs. Awkwardly, she said. It's the gold ones. I didn't want the red ones because I didn't like the bag, and I was too lazy to look around everywhere. This was the first place that did. Like, I went to my hairdresser's where I normally go, and they only had the red type. So then I went next door to the, got that, and I also got myself some, because I've run out of it, Osis Shine Spray. It's called Sparkler. It's a good product, and it'll last me about a year. That I don't use it all the time, but it's really good at getting rid of frizz without weighing your hair down. I haven't used my straighteners on this. This is my extensions, and they're rather old, and my hair needs washing, so it's pointless me trying to straighten this out. I'm just probably gonna just tie it up for work and sort my roots out tonight. Yeah, I had a bit of a fiasco type problem with my boyfriend when we met after work, and we basically had an argument because he was talking about Black Friday and how I had to get my straighteners online, and I'd imagined it a different way, and I told him no, I wanted them from a shop. I didn't want to risk it online. I didn't want to wait any longer. I just wanted him to go to a shop, get a proper receipt. If there was a problem, I could just take him in town any day. And I don't understand why sometimes people think that what they think is how can I express it? Like, if you said, I want a silver necklace, and someone went shopping and they went, ooh, gold's better than silver, I'll get them gold because it's better, and logically to me that's better, I will get it, they'll be more impressed. No, someone is most impressed if you can get them what they want, what they asked for specifically. I'm going to have to get a tissue. You don't want to see that. Now you've all been sick because I'm blowing my nose, and I'm a woman, and we don't blow our noses. We don't go to the toilet. We don't do any of that. We don't sweat either. Yeah. We do. We're humans. No comment on humans today. I hope you can hear me. I'm not speaking very loudly. Anyway, in the end, he'd convinced me about this Black Friday and said, oh, you can look online with me and I'll make sure it's a good stockist and la la la. So I rushed home on Friday and he's not there. And he's at a friend's. And he was at a friend's till just before Shabbos. So we don't buy things online when it's Friday night or Saturday day. So so I waited till Monday and I went to a shop and I bought them because Monday was payday and he's given me the cash. So they weren't wrapped or anything, obviously. I didn't see the point in wrapping them and giving them to myself. So yeah, hopefully my hair's going to get in better condition. It does need a cut soon. But my cat was wiggling her bum on the floor today, which means that she has worms, so I'm going to have to go and buy some cat worming tablets. And I cut my own fringe. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm quite impressed with it. I think it's much better, shorter. Excuse me. I must stop slouching. I think this is probably long enough. It's a shame I can't just vlog to you whenever I want. Usually in the morning when I'm cycling to work, I'm still talking as if I'm vlogging, and yeah, I'm crazy. Oh yeah, my neighbour caught me talking to my cat. I went to the gym one time. It must have been over a week ago actually, but I hadn't told you about it. And one of my cats, the shaggy boy one, who looks beautiful, followed me out the door at the front, and he followed me on the way to the gym, and I was talking to him saying, I don't know what I said, something like you should go home or stop following me, I don't know. And then he goes and runs out in the road and scares me to death. I shout at him to come back. He comes back and this car's coming, and I nearly jump out in front of this car, and then I think, no, he'll probably get back in time. He did. And then I basically said, right, that's it, I'm taking you home. And then he ran off sort of towards the back, and I was like, fine, you go to the back then, but don't run on any roads anymore. And then I looked to the side and there was this neighbour standing out on her porch, and I thought, oops, she thinks I'm nuts. Because despite what some of my friends say, I know they know some English words. They do, they respond to it. And I'm not gesturing, and I'm not using a certain tone of voice, as you might have noticed. When I try and use more tone of voice, it just sounds condescending and patronising. That doesn't matter to a cat, obviously, but I don't have a certain tone of voice for saying certain commands, and I could sit there, not point, not use a certain tone of voice, and say, go to the back door if you want to go out, and they'll go to the back door. Holly did that the other day. I was amazed actually, because I sort of believed my friend, and she was meowing, and I just said, if you want to go out, go to the back door. And I was doing something at the time, and she did as soon as I'd said it. And they look at you when you say stuff about cats. They'll look at you like, anyway, you probably think I'm nuts now. Oh, nutty cat woman. Anyway, I can't prove it either way, whether they understand any English or not. But I certainly don't understand cat language. If there is one, I don't understand anything about that, and I feel quite rubbish about that. Anyway, this is a good foundation actually. It stays on quite well. I am quite red, but not that much. And for those that have tried to tell me about how I don't eat well, so that's why, that's a lie. I do eat well. Sorry, I didn't mean to say a lie, like you're under a misapprehension that I'm not eating healthy or something. And flu and cold are two separate things, and a flu is normally over quicker, I think. With flu with flu you normally have a temperature. I don't have a temperature problem, and a cold can go on for quite a long time, and I don't generally have one for a long time because I'm generally healthy. But I work in a chemist, hence my uniform here, and I'm exposed to a lot of germs. Oh, I said I was going ages ago, but I wanted also to say, unfortunately, I've fallen out with another one of my friends. Well, I haven't fallen out with them. and I'm not sure if they've fallen out with me. I might have to put that in another vlog. But basically he wants like some time out, but it's not something I've done as far as I know. It's something I saw that he's done, and he's embarrassed about it, I think, but it doesn't bother me. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go to work and get some worming pills. Other exciting things like that. Anyway, thanks for listening to me witter on as you like to do. Bye.